Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Learn and Explore. من راستیم خوشحالم که گرامالاتان ویدیویی ندم. ام ویدیو چپتری 25 مینی زنجیره رابینسون کروسوه. یکم جار تنها به انگلیسی خوانن و دوای رون یکم. بعد از ببینیم. Chapter 25. The next day in the morning, I saw the ship. The ship stopped far from the beach. The ship looked empty. I didn't understand. I expected the people who fired the gun yesterday. I really wanted to communicate to somebody. I missed communication with real people very much. I took my canoe and I decided to go to the ship. I wanted to see if somebody survived. The ship looked Spanish and it was completely destroyed. When I got closer, I saw a dog. He was very happy to see me. I gave him bread and I gave him water. He was hungry and extremely thirsty. I found nobody on the ship. What happened to the man from the ship? I thought. It was very strange. I didn't have an answer to this question. It was a mystery. There were many boxes with different things on the ship. Some boxes were small, some boxes were big. Many big boxes were full of bottles with alcohol. But these boxes were too heavy. I couldn't take the boxes on the canoe. I found guns and gunpowder. I took them to the canoe. I also found some other useful things. I returned to the island in the evening with several small boxes on my canoe. I had some new shirts and also gold, silver, and a lot of gunpowder. The gunpowder was important for me. On the island, gunpowder was more useful than money or gold. There was something else which I needed very much. I needed shoes. I found 2 pairs of shoes on the ship. I took the shoes with me. I put all my new things in the cave. I made 5 trips to the ship. I took everything useful for me. Then I hid the canoe. Everything went back to normal. Time went quickly. I often thought about the man from the ship and the cannibals on the beach. It was one night in March when I dreamed that 2 canoes with cannibals landed on the beach. One of their prisoners ran away. He came to my house. I saved him. Then he became my friend. He helped me to go through the dangerous waters around the island. I woke up, but the dream stayed in my mind. I realized that with someone's help, it could be possible to escape from the island. Maybe I could save one of the prisoners of the cannibals. I decided to watch the beach more. I went every day around the beach for the next 2 years. I hoped to see the canoes. My wish became reality one afternoon. I saw 5 canoes with more than 30 men on the beach. I couldn't attack so many men. I had to wait. I watched the visitors with my telescope. The visitors made a fire and they started to dance around it. I also saw 2 other men. They were tied. They were prisoners. The 2 tied men were taken to the fire after a while. One was beaten and killed. The cannibals painted their bodies with his blood. It was like a theater, but it was not a theater. It was real. It was horrible, but I could not do anything. There were too many cannibals. The second man waited on the side. When the cannibals didn't look, the second man jumped up and he started to run away. He was running in my direction. I ran to the beach and I hid behind a tree. I saw that he was followed only by 2 cannibals. This was the right moment to save the prisoner. The man ran as fast as possible, but the cannibals were closer and closer to him. Their speed was faster than his. Chapter 25. Chapter 25. The next day in the morning, I saw the ship. Bayani roji doater, I saw the ship. Kashtiakan bini. The ship stopped far from the beach. Kashtiaka leduri kanar daryaka wasta. The ship looked empty. Kashtiaka batal diarbu. Empty wata batal. I didn't understand it. Litena geshtem. ما بستوي كليتنا قلت بوشي بطالة كشتية كلو دروهات بوشي بطالة. I expected the people who fired the gun yesterday. I expected the people who fired the gun yesterday. چاوەڕوانی ئەو کەسانە بووم کە دوێنێ تەقەکەیان کرد. وەک لە ئەپیسۆدی پێشتر باسمان کرد، کەشتێکە کە نزیک بووە لە کەنار دەریاکە تەقەی کرد، وەک ئەوە دیار بوو کە تەقەی کردبێت بۆ ئەوەی کەسێک لە دوورگەکەەوە یارمەتی بات. I really wanted to communicate to somebody. I really wanted to communicate to somebody. ئەمویست گفتوگۆ لەگەڵ کەسێکا بکەم. I missed communication with real people very much. زۆر بیری گفتوگۆم ئەکرد لەگەڵ کەسێکی ڕاستەقینەیە. وەک لە ڤیدیۆگانی پێشتر باسمان کردووە، لەبەرەوەی کە کەسی لا نەبووە، هەر شتێکی بینی قسەی لەگەڵا کرد. I took my canoe and I decided to go to the ship. بەلەمە بچووکەکەم هەڵگرت و and I decided to go to the ship. بڕیانمدا کە بڕۆم بۆ کەشتێکە. I wanted to see if somebody survived. ئەمویست بزانم یان ئەمویست ببینم کە ئایا کەسێک ڕزگاری بووە. The ship looked Spanish and it was completely destroyed. کەشتێکە لە ئیسپانی ئەچوو and it was completely destroyed. و بە تەواوی تێکشکا بوو. When I got closer, کاتێک کە نزیکتر بوومەوە, I saw a dog. سەگێکم بینی. He was very happy to see me. زۆر دڵخۆش بوو بە بینینی من. I gave him bread and I gave him water. نان و ئاوم یاپێ. He was hungry and extremely thirsty. He was hungry واتە برسی بوو and extremely thirsty و زۆر توونی بوو. I found nobody on the ship. کەسم لەسەر کەشتێکە نەدۆزیەوە. What happened to the man from the ship? I thought. بیرم کردەوە وتم, What happened to the man from the ship? خەڵکی سەر کەشتێکە چیان لێ هات؟ It was very strange. زۆر سەیر بوو. I didn't have an answer to this question. وەڵامێکم نەبوو ئەم پرسیارە. It was a mystery. نهێنیەک بوو, یان شتێکی نادیار بوو. There were many boxes with different things on the ship. واتە پاکەتی زۆری لێبوو کە شتی جیاوازی لێبوو لەسەر کەشتێکە. Some boxes were small, some boxes were big. هەندێک لە پاکەتەکان بچووک بوون, some boxes were big. و هەندێک لە پاکەتەکان گەورە بوون. Many boxes were full of bottles with alcohol. Many boxes were full of bottles with alcohol. زۆربەی بۆکسەکان یان زۆربەی پاکەتەکان پڕ بوو لە بتڵی ئەلکۆهۆڵ. But these boxes were too heavy. بەڵام ئەم بۆکسانە زۆر قورس بوون. I couldn't take the boxes on the canoe. نەمتوانی بۆکسەکان لەسەر بەلەمە بچووکەکەم هەڵبگرم. I found guns and gunpowder. دەمانچە و باروتم دۆزیەوە. I took them to the canoe. بردمن بۆ ناو بەلەمە بچووکەکەم. I also found some other useful things. هەندێک شتی تری بەسوودم دۆزیەوە. I returned to the island in the evening with several small boxes on my canoe. ئێوارە بە بەلەمە بچووکەکەم گەڕامەوە بۆ سەر دوورگەکە بە هەندێک لە بۆکسە بچووکەکانەوە. I had some new shirts and also gold, silver, and a lot of gunpowder. I had some new shirt, هەندێک فانیلە یان هەندێک تیشێرتی تازەم دەستکەوت, and also gold, و هەروەها ئاڵتون, silver, زیو, and a lot of gunpowder. و دنیایەک بارود. The gunpowder was important for me. بارودەکە بۆ من گرنگ بوو. On the island, gunpowder was more useful than money or gold. لەسەر دوورگەکە, gunpowder was more useful than money or gold. بارود زۆر لە پارە و ئاڵتون بەسوودتر بوو. There was something else which I needed very much. شتێکی تر هەبوو کە من زۆر پێویستم بوو. I needed shoes. پێویستم بە پێڵاو بوو. I found 2 pairs of shoes on the ship. دوو جووت پێڵاوم لەسەر کەشتێکە دۆزیەوە. I took the shoes with me. پێڵاوەکانم لەگەڵ خۆم هەڵگرت. I put all my new things in the cave. هەموو شتە تازەکانم خستە ناو ئەشکەوتەکەوە. I made 5 trips to the ship. 5 گەشتم کرد بۆ کەشتێکە. I took everything useful for me. هەموو شتێکی بەسوودم بۆ خۆم برد. Then I hid the canoe. دواتر بەلەمە بچووکەکەم شاردەوە. Everything went back to normal. هەموو شتێک گەڕایەوە بۆ باری ئاسایی خۆی. Time went quickly. کات بە خێرایی ڕۆشت. I often thought about the men from the ship and the cannibals on the beach. عادەتەن یان زۆر کات بیرم لە پیاوەکانە کردەوە لەسەر کەشتێکە و هەروەها لە مرۆڤخۆرەکانی سەر کەنار دەریاکە. It was one night in March when I dreamed that 2 canoes with cannibals landed on the beach. It was one night in March شەوێکی مانگی سێ بوو when I dreamed that کە لە خەوما بینیم that 2 canoes کە 2 بەلەمی بچووک with cannibals کە مرۆڤخۆری تیابوو landed on the beach لەسەر کەنار دەریاکە وەستان. One of their prisoners ran away. یەکێک لە زیندانیەکانیان ڕای کرد. He came to my house. هات بۆ خانووەکەی من. I saved him. ڕزگارم کرد. Then he became my friend. دواتر بوو بە هاوڕێم. He helped me go through the dangerous waters around the island. یارمەتیدام کە بەناو ئاوا مەترسیدار و ترسناکەکانی کەنار دەریاکەیە بڕۆم. I woke up but the dream stayed in my mind. خەبەرم بووەوە بەڵام خەونەکە هێشتا لە مێشکما مابوو. I realized that with someone's help it could be possible to escape from the island. I realized that with someone's help بۆم دەرکەوت کە بە یارمەتی کەسێک it could be possible to escape from the island. ئەکرێت کە لەسەر ئەم دوورگەیە ڕزگارم بێت یان خۆم لە ئەم دوورگەیە ڕزگار بکەم. Maybe I could save one of the prisoners of the cannibals. لەوانەیە بتوانم یەکێک لە زیندانیەکانی مرۆڤخۆرەکان ئازاد بکەم یان ڕزگاری بکەم. I decided to watch the beach more. بڕیانمدا کە زیاتر چاودێری کەنار دەریاکە بکەم. I went every day around the beach for the next 2 years. I went every day هەموو ڕۆژێک ئەڕۆشتم around the beach for the next 2 years. بە دەوروبەری کەنار دەریاکەیە بۆ 2 ساڵی داهاتوو. بەستەوەیە کە بۆ 2 ساڵی داهاتوو هەموو ڕۆژێک ڕۆشتووە بۆ چاودێری کەنار دەریاکەی کردووە. I hope to see the canoes. ومێدمە کرد کە بەلەمە بچووکەکان ببینم. My wish became reality one afternoon. ئاواتەکەم دوای نیوەڕۆیەک بوو بەڕاستی. I saw 5 canoes with more than 30 men on the beach. I saw 5 canoes 5 بەلەمی بچووکم بینی with more than 30 men on the beach. کە زیاتر لە 30 کەسی تیابوو لەسەر کەنار دەریاکەم. I couldn't attack so many men. I couldn't attack so many men. نەمتوانی کە هێرش بکەمە سەر ئەو پیاوە زۆرانە. I had to wait. ئەبوایە چاوەڕێ بکەم. I watched the visitors with my telescope. چاودێری میوانەکانم ئەکرد بە تەلێسکۆپەکەم. The visitors made a fire and they started to dance around it. The visitors made a fire. میوانەکان کە مەبەست لەو کەسانەیە کە تازە هاتوون made a fire ئاگرێکیان دروست کرد and they started to dance around it. و دەستیان کرد بە سەما بە دەوری ئاگرەکەیە. I also saw 2 other men. و هەروەها 2 پیاوی ترم بینی. They were tied. بەسترا بوونەوە. They were prisoners. ئەوان زیندانی بوون. واتە ئەو 2 پیاوەیان بەسترا بوونەوە و زیندانی بوون. The 2 tied men were taken to the fire after a while. The 2 tied men were taken to the fire after a while. دوای کەمێک ئەم 2 پیاوە بەستراوەیان برد بۆ لای ئاگرەکە. One was beaten and killed. یەکێکیان لێدرا و کوژرا. The cannibals painted their bodies with his blood. مرۆڤخۆرەکان بە خوێنەکەی ڕسمیان لەسەر جەستەی خۆیان دروست دەکرد. It was like a theater. وەکو شانۆیەک وابوو. But this was not a theater. بەڵام ئەمە شانۆ نەبوو. It was real. ئەمە ڕاستی بوو. It was horrible. سامناک بوو. But I couldn't do anything. بەڵام نەمتوانی هیچ بکەم. There were too many cannibals. مرۆڤخۆری زۆری لێبوو. The second man waited on the side. پیاوەکەی تر کە لە لاوە بوو چاوەڕوانی ئەکرد. مەبەستەوەیە کە چاوەڕوانی دەرفەتێکی کردووە بۆ ئەوەی خۆی دەرباسکە. When the cannibals didn't look, the second man jumped up and started to run away. When the cannibals didn't look, کاتێک کە مرۆڤخۆرەکان سەیریان نەکرد, the second man jumped up and he started to run away. پیاوی دووەم jumped up هەستایە سەر پێ and he started to run away. دەستی کرد بە ڕاکردن. He was running in my direction. بە ئاڕاستەی من ڕایەکرد. I ran to the beach and I hid behind a tree. ڕام کرد بۆ کەنار دەریاکە و لە پشتی دارێکەوە خۆم شاردەوە. I saw that he was followed only by 2 cannibals. بینیم که تنها 2 مرۆڤخۆر شوێنی کەوتبوون. This was the right moment to save the prisoner. ئەمە کاتێکی گونجاو بوو، یان ئەمە کاتی گونجاو بوو بۆ ئەوەی کە زیندانیەکە ئازاد بکەن. The man ran as fast as possible, but the cannibals were closer and closer to him. پیاوەکە هەتا ئیتوانی ڕای ئەکرد، بەڵام مرۆڤخۆرەکان زیاتر و زیاتر لێی نزیک ئەبوونەوە. Their speed was faster than his. خێراییەکەیان لە خێرایی ئەم زیاتر بوو. بەم شێوەیەش ڤیدیۆمان کۆتایی هات. لە زنجیرەی داهاتوو باسی ئەوەکەین کە بزانین چی دەسەیەت. ئەگەر ڤیدیۆکەتان بڵ بڵاگی بکەن و هاوڕێکانتانی بنێرن و ئەگەر بەدەستان نەبوو دیزلایک بکەن. تاوەکو ڤیدیۆ داهاتوو خۆتان لەگەڵ.